Pangasius are strategic exporting seafood products of Vietnam, farmed in the Mekong Delta, and provide more than 90% of the world's Pangasius quantity. Increasing market demand in Pangasius products during the period 2008 to 2011 led to quick growth of the Pangasius production sector in Vietnam. This heated development resulted in fierce competition and triggered a significant number of concerns related to environmental impacts, quality control and social issues of the sector, such as environmental impacts, antibiotic residues, working environment, etc. As a consequence, international consumers became concerned about Pangasius products. At the same time, the production cost has been climbing, causing production without profit or very low profit due to the lack of market knowledge and sustainable production practices. Therefore, Pangasius supply chain in Vietnam has been facing challenges more than ever, and this sector seems to unsustainably develop at the moment. In that context, European Union, through the Switch Asia program sponsored VNCPC and its partners like VASEP, WWF, to implement the project establishing a sustainable Pangasius supply chain in Vietnam, SUPA, to address issues of the entire supply chain, pre-production, production, processing, market, policy. Pre-production. The project implemented quick assessments and planning consultation for 210 Pangasius hatchery and production farms, assisting 33 such enterprises in achieving and maintaining ASC standards. Providing information about good practice hatchery farms, fish meal suppliers and promoting relevant stakeholder cooperation. One model Pangasius farm and one training centre were built in the area of 2.4 hectares, including 10 farming ponds for experiment, research and technology transfer for farmers and SMEs. At the production stage, the SUPA's researchers have developed 20 advanced techniques. The project also organised 17 training seminars and 16 technical workshops, with a total of 1,700 participants in An Giang, Dong Thap, Can Tho and Vien Long provinces. The project organised 24 study tours for 665 participants. The topics focused on all aspects of market requirements, traceability, water management, ASC certification and other chemical and disease-related issues. Addressing existing issues at the processing stage. With the approach of RECP methodology, the project implemented quick RECP assessments for 72 SMEs. This activity helps the enterprises identify wastes of resource consumption to save their costs in electricity, water and material, leading to reduction of negative environmental impacts. In terms of co-creation methodology, 20 new and redesigned products for 7 companies were developed in a more sustainable way, with values added to the products. Market. The project implemented a range of trading promotion activities, including organisation of 2 European buyer groups to visit Vietnam, 2 Pangasius dialogues and 2 roundtable conference in Europe, with participation of retailers, enterprises and representatives of regulatory organisations to create a common understanding between Vietnamese enterprises and the European market. 12 Pangasius processing enterprises were supported by the project to participate in an international seafood fair in Brussels, Belgium. Policy. International experts, together with the project staff, reviewed policies of Vietnam in relevant areas. A policy gap analysis amongst countries was conducted, which was a basis for policy advocacy and recommendations for Vietnam to sustainably develop the sector. A training seminar about European policies for more than 30 Vietnamese policy makers was organised. With the contribution of SUPA project, all steps of the Pangasius supply chain have more sustainably developed. Vietnamese Pangasius products are coming back to dinner tables of European families. The buyers are ordering more and more, and the supermarkets are putting back Pangasius products on their shelves. SUPA project, under sponsorship of EC and other organisations of the Pangasius supply chain, have been working together towards more sustainable development of the Pangasius sector in Vietnam.